Yoli here in San Miguel still, enjoying yoga in San Miguel. And I'm here with Chai. Chai was my teacher today. Muchas gracias por la hermosa clase que me diste. She gave me a super class. What's the name of the class today? ¿Cómo se llama la clase de hoy?
Vinyasa flow.
Vinyasa flow.
And we do pranayama, the practice with asanas, and then finally meditation.
I'm still in a meditative state. I'm trying to wake up. The last 15 minutes was a meditation. The music was fantastic. I love a class that has meditation in it. This is called Casa Free Yoga. So anyway, Chai, tell us anything you want to share about yoga.
Thank you, Jolie. So I will encourage people to join again to the deepest practice of yoga, which goes beyond just doing the physical asanas, the physical exercise. Because this physical exercise, it's just a brief part of the whole process of achieving the state of yoga. And it includes the meditation. So actually we do the practice of the asanas, preparing the physical body to sit down in meditation pose. So the mind and the body are ready to go into deeper contemplative states. So that's my intention for you, to connect with this whole practice of yoga, which will change your life in a way that will make you more mindful about your habits, like what do you do every day, and you will try to be more healthy with these habits, like in terms of what you eat, what kind of physical activities you do, what kind of social events you join, you know, like you start really being more mindful about how to take care of your whole being through the external world. And then you go deeper within through meditation. And that's the real yoga. When you find that state inside of you where there is always peace, tranquility, and inner joy, bliss, and that doesn't depend of anything from outside. It's all within us. Yes. And that's what we want to go through. Yeah.
Yes. Amen. You said that beautifully and perfectly. There's so much to yoga. Yoga is so broad. And in today's class, I felt it. So I had a really good beginning because you did something that I have not seen before. And as you know, I always learn something new, and I bring it into my classes when I learn something from great teachers. And I try to remember, oh, I learned this from Chai in San Miguel. She taught me it was not Nadi Shodhana pranayama. It was kind of like Nadi Shodhana, which was the inhalation through one and then exhalation through the other. But can you tell us just quickly what that all meant?
Yeah, I taught today, Jolie, different pranayama that comes from a Tibetan tradition, and this is a Tibetan pranayama. What we do in this pranayama is we purify the three main channels. We visualize a main channel and then the secondary channels, but in this case, the three of them are important because in the three of them, we purify the three different karmic energies of the ignorance, the aversion, and the attachment, which in Tibetan Buddhism, well, in Buddhism in general, these three are what we call the venoms, the obstacles of the mind that doesn't allow us to see reality as it is. And therefore, because our mind is stained with these three, attachment, aversion, and ignorance, then we have suffering in our daily life. So in this pranayama, doing some movements with the arms and the hands and bringing the energy inside, cleaning up this energy, and then exhaling, expelling the desires, the confusion, the doubt, or the mental and emotional afflictions. So it's a very interesting pranayama.
It was very interesting. I like that she gave us colors to find those venoms within, which we all have, right? And then she was like, you know, inhale, and then she was telling you to go to that certain area. And it was very, it was pranayama, which is amazing, yes. But it also took me into a meditative state. Yeah, and that felt really good. And then she also did some really funky poses. I want to remember the one. Ay, ¿cómo fue el que nos dijiste que era? No. Yeah. ¿Cómo se llama ese? I don't know that. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is a variation of Marichasana A.
Yeah. So she had us go in through here, right? Do the bind. And then I was like, we went down, but then she's like, okay, come up and then lift your leg and then lift your. I was like, ooh, I'm going to bring this to you guys in my classes and you'll know where I learned it from. Okay? So, muchas gracias. Namaste.
Gracias, Jolie. Namaste.
Namaste. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to leave without shouting out Chai. She just told me she's going to Nepal and she's going to bring a group. She's going to do this annually. So you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yes. So I recently started last year this beautiful project of taking a group of people to the Himalayas of India and Nepal. And we do like a pilgrimage, a contemplative journey. I take them to the mainly Buddhist monasteries to do meditation. So it's a beautiful journey just to go inside, inspired by the beautiful landscape, the beautiful people of the Himalayas. Now I'm taking a group this October to Nepal, but next year it'll be to the Himalayas of India. So if you want to follow more about my trips, you can access in Instagram to Himalaya Path.
Okay. Can they find it in your yoga Instagram?
Yeah, my yoga Instagram is Casa Hri. So it's Casa like house, Hri, it's a syllable, a Sanskrit syllable, H-R-I. That's Casa Hri, my yoga project, but my trips to the Himalayas, it's Himalaya Path. Or you can access to the webpage, himalayapath.com.
Okay, yay. Okay, thank you so much. I had to plug that in. This is Casa Hri, where I just took class. Look at how cute all of this is. So this is where we had our mats, and that's where Chai was. And I was looking at the beautiful plants as I was going through my asana. And she's got this beautiful sunlight coming in through here, and beautiful Buddhism decor. I love this, the sand. So you guys know, when you come